And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And here's the handoff. Running with purpose. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
A quick throw out left, complete. Longhorns so moving quickly down the field.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down and 10 now. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Catch made on the left side.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down, aggressive start. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for his back. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. It is an impressive impressive start, Kirk, in an emotional game like this. To be so efficient and click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because of all the build-up and all the hype. Now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Play of the drive, let's go to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on. How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
The ball is knocked away from him, and that ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Hot over the middle. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come. Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it here. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Manning. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run this one in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's hot. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. They'll try the ground game here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Shotgun formation here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Looking to throw again. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They go with a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
To the air, it's Mateer. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on fourth down.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. To the air, it's Mateer. Catch made on the out route. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Sooners will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. That will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pocket breaking down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Breaking tackles and going. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
Can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First and 10 now for the offense. Back to throw. It's Manning. The receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Here's a screen pass to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Baxter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down. Coach, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
With the catch, it's Ott. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Ott. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Looking to throw yet again. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Wide open downfield. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Caught over the middle. It's hot.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the Sooners are in the red zone now. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. So a field goal attempt coming up now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. You'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short connection to the tight end here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Grinding away with their running game. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Looking downfield. It's Manning. He'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Bites off a defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a catch! Touchdown, Longhorns. And the run is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So after putting in the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Sategna. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.